One, go. Alright, so this is me soldering together my logic probe. Um, it's kind of time lapsed, so it took me a little while to do it, but here you can see I'm already soldering on some stuff. That's me using my new Hakko soldering iron, and it's really great. You can see I applied flux to all these joints and had them together. Here I'm testing the resistors. I went through them pretty quick, so if something is soldered together incorrectly, it's because I messed up when I was kind of throwing things together. There were some values that were off by a certain amount, but I figured they were all, close enough to being tolerable. Um, Let me see what else is going on. We've got, yeah, more resistors. There were a lot of resistors on this thing. You will be able to see them when I show you the finished product. But yeah, after a while, I stopped being really meticulous about how the resistors went on, so they ended up being put together. But I think I had the most fun with actually soldering all of these things together, and how fast I was able to do it using the Hakko. I at one point got out this old AOE iron that I have kind of just sitting around, and that thing was, I mean, it was a complete, I don't know, it took a good, 5 times as long to heat up than the Hakko. The Hakko is just like you turn it on and boom, it's there. So, all right, we're coming to the end of it, and yeah, you'll be able to see how it all came together. All right, so here's the finished logic board for today. I still have to put a few other things on it. It needs a probe soldered to this pad here, and then a few links. I'm not sure exactly how those work, but there's a link that needs to be soldered here, and then another one somewhere. I think it's on, yeah. So, well, and then these two other connectors here and there. So there's going to be leads here. One goes to ground, one goes somewhere else, and then I'm not really sure what those links are for. I gotta look that up in the schematic. And then, yeah, I think after I get those soldered on, I might dump this guy in the ultrasonic, wash off all the flux, and then pull it out and run it through my drying system that I don't have set up yet. But I will have set up. This is going to be like a test, basically a test board that I solder together to test my other boards. Well, before I start putting phones that have value and stuff through my ultrasonic cleaner and my drying system, I want to run this guy on through it and make sure that everything is copacetic, not gonna melt on me here and there or break down. But yeah, I don't. You can kind of see how close I can get. It's not the best soldering job in the whole world, but I'd say it's pretty good for yeah, for me. That's all right. There's some older joints on there as well, but everything I did today was pretty good. You can kind of see the difference here. But you see that? Well, if I get too close, you can't see anything. But there's right in the center there. There's those ones that are not shiny. Those are done without the flux, and then everything that you saw done today is shiny because I used flux and I used a good Yeah, I think the better solder that I used today was leaded. So, anyways, yeah, there's that, and hope you enjoyed the video.